So there's two acts that are getting passed this week. The MORE Act and the CSA Act, the Controlled Substances Act. These are the two catalysts that could change the entire sector as we know it. The CSA Act is the Controlled Substances Act, and passing that could be a game changer. The MORE Act is another huge game changer because the MORE Act is going to take anyone who's ever been criminalized for cannabis and essentially decriminalizing them for their cannabis-related charges. So if you notice that American MSOs took off this week, all the big American MSOs took off this week, Trulieve, Cresco, they all took off this week while the Canadian cannabis stocks went down. Why? The MORE Act and the CSA Act. They could both be getting passed this week. Remember where you heard it first from your boy Rich on Football Sunday. I'm bringing you the news first. This week coming up is a huge week in America where the CSA, the Controlled Substances Act, and the MORE Act could both get passed. I will not be surprised to see the American cannabis MSOs continue this momentum up. And why are Canadian LPs going down while the American MSOs, multi-state operators, are flying? Because the investors that are retail investors that are invested in Canada are selling their Canadian stocks and buying American MSOs. Why would they buy Trulieve? Because Trulieve is making more money than any other cannabis company right now in North America, other than Scott's Miracle-Gro. They're number one. That's why the stock is up 50% in the last 3 months. So despite the fact that the cannabis sector has been going down for 8 months, Trulieve in the last 3 months is up 50%. Why? They're profitable. So 2 things I want you really to keep an eye out for this coming week. The MORE Act and the Controlled Substances Act. 2 really, really, really big events that could potentially happen and get passed this week that could change everything for investors. Thank you for watching. This is your boy Rich from RICHTVLIVE. I'm going to go back to watching football. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew about the MORE Act and the Controlled Substances Act. And like usual, I had to bring it to you guys first because that's just what I do. I bring you the news and I bring it to you first. Invest in American MSOs. That's the way to go right now. All the big money, all the smart money is going into the American MSOs. Okay, Trulieve is number one. People keep saying, Rich, don't you think it's priced too high? Well, wasn't it priced too high at $10? It's up 50% in the last 3 months since I've been telling everybody it's number one. So while everybody's focused on Aurora and everyone's focused on Zenabis and everyone's focused on stocks that are going down, why not focus on the ones that are going up? Interesting thought, right? Trulieve, TRUL, I'm not telling you to go buy it. I'm just telling you it is up 50% in the last 3 months. Despite the fact that everybody else is going down, Trulieve is going up because Trulieve is making money. The MORE Act, the Controlled Substances Act, 2 huge, huge catalysts that could keep this running. Because despite the fact that the Canadian stocks went down this week, the American MSOs like Trulieve, like Cresco, had a big week. Stay tuned. This is your boy Rich from RICHTVLIVE. If you're not winning, you're not watching. We bring you the winners and we bring them to you first, even on Football Sunday. But I'm going to go back to watching the game. Let's go Cowboys. I'm out. Peace. MORE Act, CSA Act, Controlled Substances Act, the MORE Act. This is huge. Legalize cannabis in America. Have everybody that's been charged with a criminal offense for cannabis get those charges thrown out. Pull those people out of jail. This could change everything. Stay tuned. I'm out. Peace. More Act, CSA Act. More Act, CSA Act. American MSOs. Let's buy the American MSOs. It's true.